everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope all of you are doing well now. Today I am going to talk about Hawa Mahal, which is situated in the Pink City, Jaipur, Rajasthan, and about 300 kilometers away from our capital city, Delhi. And I know most of all you people heard about Hawa Mahal, and this Hawa Mahal is also known as the Palace of Wind, which was built in 1799 by Maharaja Sawai Pratap Singh. Okay, so Maharaja Sawai Pratap Singh built this Hawa Mahal in 1799. This palace is also known as Palace of Wind, and this is the old look of Hawa Mahal, which is also known as the Palace of Breeze, and this palace was designed by Lal Chand Ostad with 5 floors and 953 small windows. These small windows are called jharokha, and the purpose of jharokha was to allow the royal ladies of that time to observe everyday life and festivals that are celebrated in the street without being seen by the common people, as the royal ladies of that time had to follow the Porda Protha. Okay, and this Hawa Mahal is made up of red and pink sandstones. The sandstone color of the sandstone was red and pink, and this is also known as the Palace of Breeze. Okay, this is the old look of the Hawa Mahal, and this one is the present look of Hawa Mahal situated in Jaipur. Okay, and this is the interior of the Hawa Mahal, and there is a I think all of you know there is a natural cooling atmosphere prevail in the premise of this palace. Okay, and there are 953 number of small windows known as jharokhas. Okay, but the how this cooling system can exist inside the premise. Okay, today's video is based on this topic, how the natural cooling system is possible. Okay, let's talk about this point. The natural cooling of Hawa Mahal can be scientifically explained by venturi effect, and this effect was named after its discovery by Italian scientist named Giovanni Venturi during 18th century. The venturi effect is the reduction of fluid pressure when uh, it flows through a narrow section of its path. Okay, and fluid means anything that has the property to flow. Okay, so when fluid passes through a narrow region, then its pressure is lowered. Okay, pressure goes on decreasing when it passes through the narrow region. Okay, and here the pressure at the tube 1 is higher than the tube 2, and again uh, here the pressure is higher, and at this point the pressure is lower. Again, the speed of the fluid at this point is lower, and the speed of the fluid at this point is higher. Okay, and this uh, speed increasing of speed of the fluid is because of the continuity of mass, that is the increase in speed is based on the principle of mass continuity. So what is mass continuity? Mass continuity means when something enters across this region, then all of the mass has to come out across this region. Okay, so when the fluid passes through this narrow region, to come out all of the entering masses across this region, the fluid must increase its speed across this region. Okay, so because of this increased speed, the entered mass will be able to come out across the uh, or come out through the tube. This is called venturi tube. Okay, so that means when the in speed of the fluid passing through the narrow region increase, there will be a increase in kinetic energy. Okay, so this increase in kinetic energy will be balanced by the dropping of pressure at the region of narrow section of the tube, and this is because to conserve the total mechanical energy of the system. Okay, so to conserve the total mechanical energy of the system, the gain in kinetic energy is balanced by the dropping in pressure. So this is the venturi effect. Now the venturi effect, the fluid entered in this region passes through this narrow region and then come out across this region with high speed and low pressure. Here pressure is high, speed is low. Here pressure is low, speed is high. So this is the effect, because speed of the fluid entering the narrow region increases because of the venturi effect to balance the total mechanical energy. Okay, so because of this the fluid velocity must increase and pressure must decrease when fluid passes through a narrow region. This is the venturi effect. And in case of Hawa Mahal, how venturi effect will help in the natural cooling process in the Hawa Mahal. It can be explained as when strong wind comes, it stops at the closed windows and then it rushes through the tiny holes. Tiny holes means when the already I have talked about the small windows in the entire Hawa Mahal, present in the entire Hawa Mahal, which is known as jharokhas. Okay, so there are some small holes, small pores through which the strong wind passes towards the mahal, and this rush wind approach towards the narrow cylindrical corridors present in the entire Hawa Mahal. And when the wind passes through the cylindrical corridors and passes through the tiny holes of the windows, it undergoes the venturi effect, and when it opens on the uh, or inner areas of the Hawa Mahal. It gives a pleasant environment of cool breeze in the Hawa Mahal premise. Okay, so this wind in the Hawa Mahal also uh, undergo this venturi effect, because wind is also a one kind of fluid. In venturi effect, the speed of the fluid passes through the narrow region increases, and then it opens, it comes through the open area, and with because of the low pressure and high speed, there will be a cooling effect in the entire system. So this cooling effect comes to play in the inner region of the Hawa Mahal. Okay, because of the construction of the, and this venturi effect is applicable, or uh, this venturi effect arises because of the architectural design of Hawa Mahal. Okay, so it is very amazing fact that at that region, when there was no technology or scientific technology, the designer also know designer also has some idea about these cooling processes. Okay, this is a very amazing uh, fact, how they apply their knowledge, scientific knowledge, in their architectural design. Okay, so this is the, I think uh, uh, all of you can have a little bit idea about the natural cooling atmosphere in the Hawa Mahal. Okay, so if this video is helping you to acquire some knowledge about the science behind the natural cooling system of Hawa Mahal, then please like, share and comment on this video, and please subscribe so that I can uh, get some inspiration to do more on the basis of scientific fact. Okay.